What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the Work Griff. I am Cannon Hotep. I wish I had that Don DeMarco right now. Anyway, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream, guys. Let people know we live. Oh, there we go. Let people know we live, guys. Let people know we live. Let's see what we playing today. Shout out to my man King Coins on Twitter. He sent me some dope ass instrumentals to play in the background. So we're going to drop one right now. Let's go with this one here. There we go. I like that one. Yeah, I mean, drop a one in the chat if you're feeling the instrumentals that I'm playing. Anyway, yo, the after party, bro. Yeah, yo, check it, right? So last night my daughter had a recital. So I went to go check that out. And we was making good time, right? Ended at 9 o'clock on the dot. I'm happy. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm 20 minutes from the house. I'm 20 minutes from the house. Get home. I had everything already set up. All I gotta do is go in, start the computer. You know what I mean? Hit stream. We can get it, right? Halfway home, right? Stop and get some gas. The wife called. The wife called and goes, quarter flat tire, we broke down. I'm like, come on. So I'm thinking, I'm like, please let it just be some like, low air, right? Please let it just be low air. You know what I mean? Bro, get that tire shredded on the inside. So I'm like, all right, so I gotta change this tire. So I break out the little kit that comes from the, from the manufacturer. You know what I mean? I break out the little manufacturer kit, right? So, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Those kits ain't made like they used to be made. Go to Advanced Auto Parts, go to Tractor Supply, go to Harbor Freight. Probably the cheapest is going to Harbor Freight. Get yourself what's it called? What up, HJ? Get yourself a jack. Get yourself, if you can afford it, get a impact gun, right? They got the little battery powered ones. You know what I mean? Or at the minimum, get yourself a nice full-weight lug wrench, right? So I take out the one that come with the truck because I don't have my black pickup truck. Black pickup truck got everything in it. I was riding around my little Jeep. Man, I started getting the lugs off. It's this one lug. This one lug was giving me the blues, bro. No matter how hard I pulled or how hard I stepped on that lug wrench, yo, it was just bending the metal of the wrench. Boy, I had it. So I'm like, I'm just going to call roadside assistance, have them come out. They're going to change the tire. And I'm just sitting there. I'm just over it, right? I'm over it. Next time, let me try one more time. I guess the good Lord just had some pity on me. What's up, Jay? Hold up. Let me put you in here, Jay. Hold up. Where's that? Boom. Here we go. What up, Jay? I'm just telling this story real quick. Hold tight. So the Lord must have had like just some pity on me. He's like, all right, let me go and loosen this up. I stepped on that joint for one last time after I called roadside assistance. That shit said, came right off. Changed the tire. Had on some fresh Jordans, but I'm like, I ain't messing these up. I would have changed that tire barefoot before I would have changed them in them J's. Right? Threw on some other shoes I had in the truck and then changed the tire. Got home, right? I hit HJ and was like, yo, I ain't gonna make the after party, y'all. I said the wife broke down. I ain't getting the house till like 11:30, y'all. 11:30. By the time I got in the house, y'all, I was just blown. I was so tired. I was just like, I'm going to bed. I took a shower, took my ass to sleep, yo. That tire kicked my ass, Jay. That tire whooped my ass, bro.
Got you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Mic check, mic check.
Bro. Yeah, I got you. You did.
Oh, shoot.
That tire whooped my ass. Like, I'm thinking, like, I'm about to make quick work of changing this tire. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get this shit done. I still can get home because I wasn't far from the house. I was like 15 minutes from the house. So I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? So, man, going to say I got 20% shine left in me. Yeah, I was clean, son. I was clean. I can't be embarrassing my kids in the school. Dad got come there looking like he looked like something. You know what I mean? But yeah, so man, that one lug nut gave me the blues, bro. And at one point I'm thinking because we just had the tires replaced like a while ago. And I'm sitting there like they must have cross threaded the fucking. I was pissed. I'm like, yo, once it come off, I'm gonna replace the lug and everything. Luckily, that wasn't the case. Got that joint off. I got the tire fixed. You know what I mean? Then this other lady, she her tire blew too. So they must have went across the same or whatever. Cause my wife said she went across something and blew the tire. And I guess the lady must have went across the same thing, blew her tire.
Was there an auto shop right there? They was putting was screws out for the auto shop.
I know, see, right?
That sounds suspicious.
They'd have got my dumb ass because I slammed would have paid that shit. Like, yo, how much? You know what I mean? But the thing about it is I wanted to help the lady, but I was tired. But at the same time, I still was like, all right, let me try to get this lady a hand. You know, she was 100% shine. She had a nice BMW. I mean, a Mercedes though. She had a spare tire, but I don't think it had the actual adapter it needed to take the lugs out, because you know they different than like, you know, regular ass cars and shit. So I was like, you got full coverage. So if you got full coverage on your auto insurance, they give you roadside assistance as a courtesy. So she checked, and I think she had roadside assistance as a courtesy. So I was like, all right, just call them. He'll probably be here in like 30 minutes or something like that. And I went home, y'all. I felt bad, but at the same time, I tried to help her. You know what I mean? Anyway, yo. So this morning, right? They need to ban TikTok. They need to ban TikTok, yo. And I'm not saying ban TikTok because it's some CCP shit. They need to ban. First off, y'all like the hat? Look at the hat, representing them NASAs out there. You see this? Representing the NASAs. I'm gonna get with Uncle Hotep Jesus. See if we don't put these up for sale. I know y'all like it. I know y'all want one. I'm gonna talk to Hotep Jesus, Uncle Hotep, see if they want to put these up for sale. Represent my North American street. What'd you say?
A couple days ago, I was at the mall and I saw a butch female coming out, and she had on her little snapback, and she had on the NASA t-shirt. I started laughing. I was like, she had a little booty too. I was laughing because she had a little man strut going real hard. I was like, all she need now is one of them snapbacks that Cannon's working on, and she'll be good to go.
AJ talking about some of you NASAs are going to hell. Come on, you can't. It's clean. It's clean.
It is clean. He took a pejorative and tried to turn it to a positive. That the right thing to do? To take a pejorative and turn it to a positive?
Boom. Right. I ain't burying the word. We embracing it. You know what I mean? Ain't that what we doing with Hotep? I mean, they tried to turn Hotep into a pejorative, and now we making it prominent again. God damn it. North American street apes. I might start working in NASA. I might start working out in NASA apparel. So I might start working out.
The whole gym. Hey, the whole gym line, the fitness line is NASA.
The whole fitness line is NASA. That'd be great. But let me get back to this shit, yo. So I ain't saying ban TikTok because it's the Chinese app and shit like that. Fuck that. It's some fuckery that it's people really work grifting on TikTok, yo. So somehow I was just watching. I usually watch like little conspiracy stuff or little things on TikTok sometimes. Somehow I got sucked into the live side of it, right? So I'm just scrolling through the live side of it, yo. It was a girl that had 15,000 people watching her sleep. And I don't even know if she was really asleep. She might have been faking. And they was all hoping the titty popped out because she had on like some skimpy little something with like some sheer shit. And it just looked like if she just like rolled over slightly, her titties coming out. All right. So I'm assuming that's why everybody was watching that shit. So I scroll up again. There's some lady sitting in her.
Wait. Was she cute though?
Yeah, she wasn't bad. She like her name was like Svitonka or some shit. Like
she was passably cute. In other words, she wasn't bad.
No, she was passably cute. She was an 8. I give her an 8. She like her name was supposed to be Svitonka, like she from over there in the Ukraine and shit.
Oh,
but like I scroll up. There's some lady sitting at her desk on a computer trying to whisper and shit to TikTok. 600 people watching her, and she ain't look all that bad. Some dude was changing brakes. They had a garbage man with his phone mounted to the fucking garbage truck, and like 800 people was watching him pick up people trash, yo. I just threw my hands in the air. I said, I can't get a fucking 100 people in the fucking live stream. These motherfuckers watching the man take trash out. It's hilarious.
Was it educational?
No, maybe it was other. The only educational shit I seen on there was the dude that was teaching people how to change the brakes. That's it.
Yep.
Everything else was crazy. You got people trying to do like tarot card readings in a dirty ass room. You have all these Latin women walking around in boy shorts with these big old booties, cooking breakfast and shit, bacon and eggs and shit. Ain't saying nothing into the camera. You just hear Latin music. They dancing around a little bit, cooking bacon and eggs. I'm like, yo,
like
and thousands of people.
But it was on TikTok.
It's on TikTok, the live part, yo. I'm sitting there, yo. I'm like, what the? I was like, yo, this shit. I'm about to fucking just turn my fucking camera on TikTok and just have that shit pointed at me while I'm fucking fixing a computer problem. See what that shit bring in. I'm serious, yo. It's TikTok full of thirsty ass people. I know, right? TikTok full. I'm surprised there ain't a bitch on there with her phone on the ground with pictures of her feet, her manicured feet, just sitting down. It might be. I just know this shit crazy. I said, yo, they need to ban. And then when I might have started looking at that shit around like 9 o'clock. After I finished scrolling through the live show, I looked up. It was like 11:15. I did nothing today. I've done nothing today.
You was adding to the algorithm. That's what you was doing. It was like, we got another viewer. We got another fan of Jablancli or whatever her name was.
I was so amazed. I was like, yo, this is crazy. It's a lot. It ain't nothing but simps and people ain't got nothing else to do on TikTok just watching these people. And I added to the algorithm today. I said they need to get rid of this goddamn app. Holy shit.
I haven't been on it yet, but my grandma likes it, and my wife likes it, you know. She likes
it. A man was saying I'm a statistic. Get out of here, yo. Steph said the only reason TikTok catching heat from the feds is because they encroaching on Langley. That's true. That's facts. Oh, yeah. Man gonna say he love bacon and eggs. Hotep Goldstein, what's up? He said that shit only works on bras. What? Ain't no nigga going to make no money cooking breakfast on TikTok. I know, right? Yeah, but it's so crazy. I'm just sitting there, and then there's a bunch of people on there trying to give stock tips and shit like that. Like it was just crazy, yo. TikTok is TikTok's the devil. TikTok is the epitome of dopamine drip. That's what it is, yo. Because that's what you get on there. I'm not lying, yo. And like I said, I go in there and I look at some stuff. I be hearing about some shit. Oh shit, I ain't never heard of that conspiracy before. I ain't heard about that theory before. It'd be kind of dope. Somehow I got sucked into the live shit. You got these wannabe DJs on that bitch. It's crazy, bro. I'm just sitting there like, yo, and it'd be people like it'd be hundreds of people. Somebody had 10,000 people watching them write names and like handwriting. 10,000 people watching somebody write names fancy. This shit is crazy. Hotep Goldstein says TikTok is a digital Babylon. It only matter of time before all y'all niggas turn into pillars of salt. I ain't looking back, god damn it.
Where'd my TikTok go?
Yo, this shit is crazy. I'm just sitting there like, yo, TikTok be jumping. Like it wasn't adult. I mean, some of it was kind of dumb, but it's really just people doing a bunch of nothing. They just doing the everyday thing. It's like the Truman Show. There you go. It's like the Truman Show. Most of the shit. It's just a camera set up somewhere.
What did John Titor say?
What did he say?
Remember John Titor? Remember he said that they said what TV shows and stuff like that you guys watch in the future. He said we only watch other people make their own content in the future. That's what he said. He said we only watch other people make their own content in the future.
I believe it. He said that before YouTube was popping.
What period was he from? From 2046 or whatever he was
2046 or something like that. Yeah, was it 2046 or 2046?
I don't know. Although I think the whole thing was nonsensical, but I think that I think he 2036, my bad. So 2036. I think it was nonsensical mostly, but I think it was pretty, pretty entertaining, an entertaining run. And he could have been a few, how there's futurists out there that like to
Yeah.
that like to look into what's possible, and he seemed like he was
Right.
pretty bright. So he was what he was talking about, but a lot of this stuff didn't come to pass. Well, of course, maybe that's all just a part of our timeline. Our timeline changed up. The IBM
Yo, maybe
5100 computer.
maybe we all died in 2012. Maybe we all died in 2012, and this is a
2012.
whole nother fucking situation. I was thinking about that though, right? So when I was like 6, I think 6 or 7, I got mauled by a dog. I got mauled by a dog, and I don't remember nothing after that. I remember riding my bike, dog jumped the fence, started mauling me, and I remember nothing else other than like the hospital. I guess I woke up in the hospital, and like some cops was leaving, and that's it, right? And I was like,
blackout.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, but I don't have no scars to show for the maul, right? So I'm sitting there like, damn, did I die during the mauling? And then like, this is a whole nother, like, this is like the reset. Like, my game was over, and now they restarted the game.
You
like,
respawn.
Right. Like, so for example, like my father was in a real bad car crash, right? You can see his scars on his shoulder from when they had used the jaws of life to get him out, right? I got no scars on my back from the mauling. I remember my mother having to use Neosporin and shit she was putting on my back, but I don't have any scars back there. Like, you would think that I have like something, right? Nothing. So I was like, dang, yo, what if I died when that dog attacked me? And this is like when I died, it just said wasted like on fucking GTA, and then like they just respawned or whatever, and now I'm good for right now.
You respawned at the hospital.
In the game of Roy. Who knows, Joe? Who knows? I'll fuck around and still be in a coma or some shit. I don't know. I just like shit like that be interesting me, right? And that's the shit I be going down, like the rabbit hole I be going down on TikTok. And like, but that when I got to the live shit, and I made the mistake of tapping the live thing, and then I was like, what the fuck? People really get, and then people like donating and giving like little stickers for like $1 to like somebody writing their name all fancy, or the girl faking like she sleep with her titties half out. I'm like, yo, people really, this is crazy. It's crazy. I said, maybe the way to go is to go live. They lucky I ain't figure out how to go live on TikTok with this shit right here. I already figured out Twitter and shit like that. I'm about to fuck around and figure out TikTok, how to go live, throw this shit on TikTok too. See what happens. You know what I mean? Shit.
See.
Anyway, what'd you say?
Go for it. No, I just said go for it. Let's see what happens. Right?
I'm gonna figure that shit out.
I put the short. My channel small as heck. I put the a short up. Remember, I went to go grab the Ninja Turtles, right? I put a short on my channel of me at the Walmart. Those have to be like under a minute or whatever.
Yeah.
I put that on there. It got 800, 900 views like within 30 minutes. I was like,
what, on TikTok?
Dang. No, over here on the YouTube.
Oh, well, imagine going to the grocery store, going to fucking Target, and just walking down. I'm gonna do that shit with my son this weekend. Oh, you going with my mother? But anyway, I'm gonna do that shit with my son. Maybe do a Sunday when I pick him up. We gonna go to Target. I'm gonna launch a fucking TikTok live, and man, this nigga just gonna walk down the aisles of the looking at toys for an hour in Target. I'm gonna let his little ass just talk, and we about to see if we can't grip some money out them niggas. I just want to see. Like, hey guys, my son wanted he want a monster truck. Why don't y'all go ahead and donate $1, so he can get him whoever donates the most money, that's the monster truck he gonna get. Oh, dude, serious. A man was gonna say modern child labor. You goddamn right, but he getting the monster truck out the deal. God damn it, I'm dead fucking serious. Not like do that shit. We going to. What'd you say?
It's not like he's in the. I'm saying it's not like he's in the coal mines. It's not like he's one of the railroad kids. He's out here getting toys. What the heck?
he ain't got the black lung pop. And I was sitting there like, yo, how much money I could have made fucking TikTok live and me destroying boats in the excavator, just crushing the boats down. Oh, that's about to be a whole thing.
Money on money. That's money on money on money. You see the people out there mowing lawns? Yo, look at the people.
Yeah.
Look at the cats out there mowing lawns and trimming hedges and all that stuff. And then they take, they go through it and they be like, all right, I'm about to get to this lawn. They come through. My mom watches that stuff all day long. The grannies and the aunties out there love watching stuff like that.
They love TikTok, yo. It was some.
They want to get out there and work on the yards too.
It was, I ain't gonna lie, it was some old lady on there. She had to been in like her late 60s or 70s, and she still looked good. And she's making her ass clap on TikTok. I was like, that's amazing. Like, golly mighty. I'm dead serious, though. I fuck around and go down to the office this weekend. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna see if there's any boats in that bitch need to be destroyed. I'm gonna break out my TikTok, and I'm gonna crush some boats into a fucking dumpster. And I fuck around and get 1,000 fucking likes and views and some money for destroying a boat. Like, it's just gonna be crazy. I'm serious, though, because it be some of the dumbest shit that be getting views, yo. Like I guess it's the algorithm or whatever. The algorithm is a legit algorithm. It ain't the shit that YouTube and them is putting out there. So
facts, Emmanuel.
Facts.
Facts.
When you say Brandon's search history is all conspiracy and ass. Just conspiracy. The ass be trying to throw me off the conspiracy shit. I'm convinced that like I be watching some shit, man. I'm like, yo, how do you let this shit live on TikTok, right? Because I keep getting my shit taken the fuck down, right? And then like I'll go through like conspiracy, Tartaria, the Bilderberg, blah blah blah, and then like some random like the girl with her titties out acting like she sleep. Like, I'm like, see, this is throw me off this conspiracy shit. They don't want me learning nothing. They want me to be like, oh, they go a milky white woman with some big titties.
My goodness.
All right, get to it, it's enough about TikTok, goddammit. Oh my god. So they indicted Donnie T yesterday. And everybody on the left was cheering. I'm surprised wasn't nobody marching. I mean, the lecture sliding in the street. All of the radio stations is all excited. And I just laughed, bro. I just laughed. I'm like, y'all stupid. Donnie T about to make a mixtape off this shit. His ass, y'all just gave him the election in 2024. Y'all just gave him the election in 2024. That's what y'all just did. Y'all just literally
basically
indicted him.
But they gotta sew up those spots though, Cannon. They gotta sew up Arizona. They gotta sew up PA. They gotta sew up what's the other spot we always talk about? Is it Michigan? I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
that other spot. Them 3 spots gotta get they gotta get tightened up. They gotta get tightened up. Otherwise, what they're gonna do?
Penny savers to the rescue.
Yeah, remix. Part 5 is here, folks. Y'all gonna have to send in your penny savers. And Matilda, born 1855, is going to be at the polls once again, 5 times in a row, which they're going to say is just absolutely normal. They don't see. They got to clamp down on them spots and make sure that those run right. They got to have somebody in there. Otherwise, it's going to be a repeat. Otherwise, listen. Everybody going to go out there. They're going to get the most thing ever, and then suddenly them 3 spots is going to come up with 5 million more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the pipes burst again down in Georgia. The pipes, they're just flooding everywhere. Y'all go home while we fix these flooding pipes and you don't see any water. This what's gonna be all over again. Come on now.
Emmanuel gonna say a channel around conspiracy and ass sounds like a gold mine. Sam Tripoli did that shit. Sam Tripoli had twerking in politics, where he would talk about conspiracy shit and shit going on in politics, while he had a video of a girl shaking her ass.
Is that right?
YouTube snatched that shit the fuck down. I'm dead ass. That shit was doing good too. But anyway, so I might try that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it might.
Protocol said. Shout out to Protocol. I was listening to his radio thing earlier and heard Big Crit on there.
Oh, he had Big Crit on his joint?
He got a little radio thing that he's running. Protocol have a radio thing that he's running. It's
yo, drop the link, Protocol. Drop the link, yo.
Georgia rec thing and stuff like that. I don't know what all.
Okay. Yeah. Drop that link, yo. Get on there. Drop that link, yo. Protocol. He said, "Damn, I ain't even got TikTok, but I own a demolition company, so maybe I need to sound like I'm sound like I'm leaving money on the table." That's what I'm saying, yo. I'll be destroying boats. I got so many videos of me destroying boats on my phone because we send them to the customers after, so they know the boat gone.
Okay.
So I could, yeah, I just make a TikTok and just be in that bitch just crushing boats. I'll be in a big ass excavator, just crushing down boats, throwing that shit in the dump. So it probably had people mesmerized. You know what I mean? I'll just be like, send donations or some shit. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
do that.
hell, though. Like, hey, anybody who wants to see me, I don't know, destroy this car, send $10. I don't fucking know. It was a girl on TikTok. I'll keep going back to TikTok.
Huh?
It was a girl on TikTok with a sign, like she was homeless.
Yeah.
She had a sign that says, "I'll smile if you tell me I'm cute." And you had like 4,000 simps in there. Oh, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. I'm like, oh my god, yo, this shit crazy. Anyway, back to the Donald Trump shit. We getting off track now. All right, we getting off track again. So let me see. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, so are y'all indicted Donnie T? What's next, right? What's next? Because now Donnie T, I think he wanted it. He wanted to be indicted. Y'all playing right into his trap, right? I ain't gonna say he wanted to be indicted, but if he was indicted, he was ready for the shit. I guarantee he want them to put handcuffs on him too. That shit gonna make it even better. Could you imagine a frog marching Donnie T out of what's it called, Mar-a-Lago, and then you see him walking into the courthouse in New York like Nino Brown, bruh. Bruh. They might as well just shot him 9 times. Because he got all this street cred now. But you got all these people thinking that he about to go to jail. Oh, Donnie T going to jail. But he ain't going to jail. He ain't going to jail. Bear with me, y'all. I got to turn this camera off real quick. Donnie T ain't going to jail, y'all. What you think, Jay?
Oh, I haven't looked into the coding on that just yet. I need to. Jail, inside the jail? Is he going to be inside the jail? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done the coding.
I doubt if he's going to be in jail. He probably going to have like house arrest at Mar-a-Lago or some shit like that.
Is that right? I'll try to decode it and see what it say. And then what date? Because last time, like I said, it wasn't going to be on no Monday or whatever that was. They were saying they were going to arrest him on that Monday and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
And then,
but then he also
when
said
Tuesday
that the grand jury's supposed to take a month off.
See, they try to, because they're gonna pick. They're doing, man. All this is just, whether it's natural or unnatural. They do everything via these numbers, and they're gonna pick some number that has to do with his 88s, and that's what they'll pick to have him come into the places. I wonder if that's why I'm wondering how big of a show it's gonna be, because he likes to do a show. Like he was talking about the escalator, right? He keeps saying the golden escalator brought me down. It was just like what they showed in The Simpsons, right? So do they have a Simpsons clip out there of him getting arrested or something? We need to find that one.
I know, right? We do need to find that.
Predictive programming.
Right, exactly. There ain't no fucking green screen. There ain't no goddamn green screen. That's a real window right there. Goddamn.
Just be more behind him.
I'm in an undisclosed location. Oh man, I don't know. I think they fucked up. They indicted Donnie T. What they say, you can indict a ham sandwich. You know what I mean? Everybody think, oh, he's been indicted, and they think that is the victory. It's like, it's not, because what's going to happen is, now that he's indicted, what's going to happen, Jay? They're going to have discovery now, and discovery going to be a bitch. Watch.
Is that right?
Discovery going to be a bitch. They don't realize.
What's this to cover up? What is this to cover up though? For real though. And they got it scheduled. They're scheduling for the jury to come back some way off in the future for no reason really. So what's this actually going to be the cover for? What we got going down?
Don't get me to lie to you. I think right now what it's looking like to me is they legit scared of him. They legit scared of him winning. That's what I think. You know what I mean? I think they scared of him winning. I think that they trying to get him out of the paint by any means necessary. right? Also, it's a great distraction from what happened in Nashville because you notice they ain't released the manifesto yet, did they? They ain't released that manifesto.
Yeah, they sure are. Right, and they sure are running. They're running all these. Oh, hold up. They're running all these stories too about what the shooter could be if they had a chance to live out their dreams. Like, what the heck are you talking about? What about all the
It was
babies
a
living out their
shooter,
dreams?
right? Exactly, and the
What are you
shooter just
talking
shot 9
about?
people and killed them. What dreams they gonna live out? Getting reamed out in a men's prison? Like, what's the
They
what's the
had so much
dream?
potential, you know.
Oh, I did, and they were talking about the artwork. Or could have been an illustrator.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, do y'all realize what y'all out here in these streets doing right now? Y'all sitting here. This is like,
No,
so
no, I'll be
people
back.
would say that. All right. So people would say that like, oh, don't show the shooter's face, right? Don't show the shooter's face because you're glorifying the shooter. You're giving them popularity and shit like that. What the fuck y'all think y'all doing now? What the fuck y'all think y'all doing now? You got people sitting at the Capitol in Tennessee. They holding up 7 fingers, right? 7 fingers, right? Talk about the 7th finger was for the shooter. So they trying to memorialize these kids, and they holding up 7 fingers, and the 7 fingers for the shooter. The fuck kind of sense does that make? Then look at this shit. Where's that? Hold up. Here we go. Look at this shit right here. CBS News reportedly barring staff from using term to reference Nashville shooter. It says CBS News is reportedly ordering staff to not use the term transgender to describe the shooter responsible for Monday's horrific shooting at a private Christian school in Nashville that left 6 dead, including 3 9-year-old children. Come on, like make that make sense. If the shooter black, well, they go out their way to let you know that the shooter black. They go out their way to make sure that you know that the shooter white. Oh, but the shooter in the LGBTQ community, we can't keep putting it out there like that. We'd rather you just call him a 28-year-old white woman, right? Then you got them. They done marched on the goddamn Capitol in Tennessee. They done ran up in there. Right, you had all of these gun control activists and trans activists and stuff all coming together like a rainbow coalition, calling for gun control, and then some of them calling for trans rights in the midst of children being killed. This is what you're worried about. This is what you're worried about in the midst of children being killed. The gun control nuts are just going. They're going to be gun control nuts. All of them intellectually, all of them just lazy and dishonest. They're all lazy and dishonest. Period. They know gun control ain't gonna stop these mass shootings. They all know that. When you give them that argument, they can't. You know they know that because when you give them that argument, they can't substantiate their claims. So what they do, they go to ad hominem attacks. They go into their little echo chambers, and so they can have their little voices heard and shit like that, because they can't substantiate their claims for why they want gun control to happen. Now you got the trans activists. They done co-opted this shit. They up there capping for the shooter. Oh, the shooter could have been a great artist and all this. Fuck that. Be honest with you, I don't give a shit what you are in this world. You can do whatever you want to do. You kill kids, you're a fucking psycho. That's what you are. That's what you are. But they throw in bail for the fucking shooter, trying to make them seem like a victim as well. Oh, they were just a victim of circumstance. Oh, they were just a victim of circumstance, huh? Is that right? So if this shooter was just a victim of circumstance, then would it be fair to say that some of this gang violence and some of this crime in these inner cities are due to socioeconomic issues, and that those people are in turn victims of circumstance as well? Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong to say that shit? Let me see where I'm at. All Joe Beard, what's up, Joe Beard? He says, I'm catching up with the replay. There's a guy that is from Tulsa that sets up at an overgrown lawn and mows it for free just for the content. What? Lawn Care Juggernaut is his channel. I'm a zombie to it. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. American President says the media is treasonous. I've never seen a shooter defended like this. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Same here. I got to look into Paris a little bit more. And I'm one of the people that I've been focusing on shit here, but I need looking at Paris because Paris, they going ham in Paris right now, ain't they? I got to look up on that. But this shit is crazy, right? So, now the shooter's a victim of circumstance. Okay, then all these kids that's out here, robbing and stealing, that ain't, you got to pop the piss in on a window to throw it out of. They just, they victims of circumstance, right? Or they still thugs. What is it? Or they still white trash. What is it? Somebody let me know. Shit is fucking retarded. Paris got 9 million people in the streets protesting? Damn. But yeah, and then also, you had all these people descend on the capital of Tennessee, in Nashville, right? You ain't call that no insurrection. Did you? I'm not even mad at the people descending on the Capitol in Nashville. You feel like you want your voices heard? You feel like you want you want your freedoms or whatever? Okay. Yeah. March on the Capitol. Fine with me. But keep the same energy when the white man go march on the US Capitol. Don't call that no insurrection. Don't call that terrorism. Protocol said it's the transurrection. You're a fool, bro. You're a fool. Transurrection. Said Autobots roll out. Oh my gosh, bro. But this shit is crazy, man. I want to see the manifesto. That's what I want to see. I want to see the manifesto.
Yeah, that's that spoken late.
You know what I mean?
That's
Jonah Ryan with the $6 Canadian. I appreciate. He said, I would disagree with the victim of circumstance, but I would rather not give credit to my mother just because she beat me as a child. I'm better. Hey, I feel you. I'm just making a point to where as though that's what they're doing right now. They're making it seem like this shooter. They're making it like this shooter is being beat up. I mean, I'm sorry, they're getting beat up. I'm thinking about getting ass whooping now. They make it seem like the shooter is a victim of circumstance, and the reason why they went out there and did what they did is because they were oppressed or whatever the fuck they want to say it is. That's why I said if you're going to say that, then keep that same energy, and then you say it about that same situation. But they won't. They'll call it fair when there's some legit shit going on, like inner city violence. Yeah, some of the kids are victims of circumstance, but guess what? They still know right from wrong. They still know that stealing is wrong. They still know that killing is wrong. I don't care how crazy the shooter was. That shooter knew killing was wrong. Period. Also, you got to realize it's evil in this world, right? You got to realize this is evil in the world too. It can't always be a what's the word, y'all? It can't. They want to see the world burn. Some people are just evil and they want to see the world burn. Period.
Yeah. Bunch of psychopaths out there doing bad things.
Bunch of fucking psychopaths out there, bro. Doing some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't just because they're off their meds and all this other shit, right? Sometimes it ain't just that. Sometimes they could just be fucked up people. You know what I mean? Period.
Shoot. I knew a couple. I knew a couple different people that was just stone cold killers. You know what I'm saying? You could always see it in the eye. And
Right.
then
Yeah.
whenever when you had back in the day one of my we went to the gas station. Oh, can I have a quick time for this
Mm-hmm.
little story break? Went to the gas
No, you got it.
station.
Go for it. Yeah.
Um, all right, went to the gas station with a couple of my friends, college days, and we saw a guy we knew named Grinch. Right, used to always walk down the
Mm-hmm.
street with his backpack. He lived in the apartment next to me over there. So we went by. We were driving by. Me and I think Selly Cell and Mike Jeezy, and we picked him up and took him back to his apartment. In the process though, when we got back there, he was saying, "I need something to smoke. I'm trying to get right tonight, right?" So he
Yeah.
buys something off of he bought something off of Mike when we got back to the place, back to the apartment. It was none of my business. So I just went I went into my own place, minding my own business. They had a little transaction out there, right? Well,
Yeah.
I hear him saying, "Hey man, you short. Hey man, you short. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. Just let me hold this for a little bit, right?"
Yeah.
So guess what? Guess what happens? Mike
Whatever.
pulls up over there. Mike pulls up over there. I hear about it like the following day or whatever. There was like somebody got killed over there in the apartment next door to you. I was like, what? I was like, oh, that would be Grinch. Grinch got killed. So come to find out, he owed him something like $5 or $20, whatever he owed him, some measly amount. He went and got him and four other guys, and they went back over there to demand the money. And now Mike is locked up for shooting and killing Grinch. And that was right next door. Was right next door to me at the apartment, and I was witness to it all going down. But I always saw in Mike's eyes, I always saw that look, that killer look. That I could kill you in a heartbeat look. If you mess
Mm-hmm.
with me, tick me off, anything, it was always there. And that's just to
Yeah.
say, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that have that instinct, that they can just snap at any second. How are you
Yep.
gonna lose your life over $5? This
That
was a
shit
dumb
happen
thing to
all
do
too
anyway. You
often.
don't play with anybody's money like that. You don't run around owing people, "I'll get you back next Tuesday" and stuff like that, especially when you're dealing with that kind of nonsense.
That's true. I remember here when I was in high school, a friend of mine, his homeboy got killed because he played a dude Madden for $200. He beat the dude. Dude came back, shot him. You know what I mean? Like shit like that happened. Like I said, it's just fucked up people in the world, Joe. It's just fucked up people in the world. You know what I mean? It's just it's a sad fact of reality. However, when you got these mass shootings and shit like this, you got to call it for what it is. It's just evil. It's just evil. Period. Full stop. You know what I mean? Whether the person was off their meds or whatever, it's just evil. I heard a story today about a kid here in Maryland somewhere where it was reported from a friend that the kid was saying that they was having these crazy dreams, and the dreams was telling them to kill people, right? Of certain ethnicities and religions. School tried to call the parents. Parents ain't do shit about it. Ain't nothing happened, great, thankfully. But you got to remember that influence, guys. Like the devil can indirectly influence you, right? That's the deal that he got with God, right? He can't touch you. He can't directly influence you, but he can indirectly influence people's actions. Who's to say that some of this shit ain't that, right? Via MK Ultra and all that other shit. You know what I mean? Jonah, what you say,
No, you're
Jonah?
right.
Jonah with the $2 Canadian says,
No, that was
you say,
no names. Is a former criminal. I'm retired with name. Yeah, there was no name. I didn't drop anyone's name. Those were street
oh
names.
yeah,
No one would know
yeah. He said, he
those
said,
were
he
street
said
names.
Grinch and yeah, he said Grinch and
Yeah,
sound like Grinch
Grinch and
might have been
Jeezy and them
friends with.
cats.
Grinch sound like he might have been friends with Crazy Larry.
Yeah, yeah, these were street names. Definitely not government names.
Ricky B said, "We got an Uncle Hotep rant. Can we get a can of Hotep rant?" I don't know if I can get. I mean, sometimes I feel like I be going on a rant, but like because I'm so mild mannered and I got a monotone. Like, it's tough for me to go on them type of rants like Uncle Hotep. Uncle Hotep be going. Uncle Hotep take that shit to the paint, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe one day I'll be able to. I don't know. We'll see. The man says counterpoint to people knowing right and wrong. We live in a country where everyone is over medicated. Water and food is contaminated. Baby food is poisoned. To say that our minds are greatly. Yeah, I agree. You say you got some more to that. Where it go? Here we go. Our greatly influence will take away the guilt from who is really responsible for government. The government is responsible for a lot of shit, but at the same time, it's just everybody's looking for answers when shit like this happen, right? Everybody's looking for answers when shit like this happen. And then sometimes, like, they use scapegoats. There we go. And, like, sometimes you just got to call it for what it is sometimes. I had a rant on Tim Cash. I don't even remember what the rant was. Shit, shoot it to me if you remember. Maybe I had to go back and re-listen to it or something like that. But yeah, yo, it's crazy. It's so much shit going on though. So you had this shooting, right? You got Donnie T getting indicted. You got this Restrict Act that's like a Trojan horse for more police state, right? That's happening right now. The only person that seems to be standing up for this shit is Rand Paul, and in some cases Josh Hawley, because Josh Hawley is like, basically he's like, instead of the Restrict Act, why don't we just ban TikTok and only TikTok? And then Rand Paul, like, how about we just not? Right? How about we just not? And I kind of get where Rand Paul is going with that, because just like when you put your Surgeon General's warning on your cigarettes, you let people know the dangers of it. Hey guys, this app could steal your data, it could sell your cookies and all this other stuff, right? Use at your own risk. Why not? You know what I mean? Use at your own risk. Instead of, banning shit that we don't like. Because once they start doing that, they're gonna start banning books and shit like that. You know what I mean? They're gonna start banning books. Shit, you already can't find Catcher in the Rye nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to see what all the hubbub was about with Catcher in the Rye. Tried to look for that shit. I couldn't find that shit nowhere. Apparently, allegedly, it's a banned book in America. I remember when I was looking for Behold a Pale Horse. They had that shit in the astrology section. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting there like, damn, they trying to hide all the truth. Jonah around with another $2 Canadian says, how about they give us the ability to disable all applicants? Yeah, exactly. I agree with you there, Jonah. I agree with you there. You know what I mean? But people, because like people want that dopamine drip. People need to feel appreciated or needed or wanted or whatever. And social media does that. And let's not pretend like, Meta and Twitter and all these other social media apps aren't doing the same thing. We found out a long time ago that Facebook was selling information. We found out that Twitter was selling info. But I guess it's different because they're American companies that's selling out American people. You know what I mean? But like, fuck that. Just let the people decide. We smart enough to know whether we want to use the app and take on the risk of it getting like our cookies or whatever, or not. We ain't got the fucking nuclear codes, right? We ain't got the fucking nuclear codes. I don't got the Fountain of Youth location. The worst that shit gonna get is somebody fucking Pornhub account. Thanks, Emmanuel, for the $5. He says, it's like the Joker said, what do you get when you reward broken homes and Big Pharma? You get exactly what you deserve. Just need the Don DeMarco for that one. I got a little Don DeMarco in here, yo. I know I can do it. I'm going to figure it out. But this shit with the shooter and them fucking capping for the shooter and trying to make the shooter seem like the shooter's not as bad as people are saying, not as bad as what we looked at, and not as bad as what we saw, is so fucking crazy. It's fantastic. It's so fucking crazy. It's fantastic, y'all. Shit is nuts. Anyway. Steph says, I have beef with the casino. I don't go after management. I delete innocent people. Make the shit make sense. Exactly. I still want to know. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna say it again. Release the manifesto. What are y'all hiding? So now you don't want us to say that the shooter was a trans, right? You don't want to say that, right? Then y'all won't release the manifesto for us to know exactly what the shooter was thinking about. Because what if that manifesto says, I'm tired of all of these Jesus freaks and they need to die. And I need to do it. I need to start with the indoctrination camps. Right? What if their manifesto say some shit like that? That would be good cause for them to not want us to see that shit, because this is what it's gonna look like at that point. It's gonna look like a hate crime. You know what I mean? You talking about the Vegas situation? Oh, I thought you fucking talking in metaphor, because that makes sense too. I thought you'd being metaphorical. The metaphor makes sense too. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? The feds released 300 pages of what? The Vegas shit? Is that what you're talking about? The feds released 300 pages of the Vegas shit? Where the fuck I been? I'm slacking. AP released a Fed report saying some BS about Stephen Paddock. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna say it again. We did a Kufi on tight with this. I can't remember what stream it was. It was over on Rumble though. It was a Rumble exclusive after Hotep's been told you. That whole situation that happened that day, he wasn't the only person. I don't even think he the one that did it. I think he was long gone. He was no longer with us before that shit went down. Like I said, when they bust in the door waving the 4-4, they said they ain't fired not one shot. But he was laid out. They said self-inflicted gunshot wound. When you look at the pictures, though, yeah, they look like one might have been self-inflicted, but there was another one in his chest, and it's like, well, who put that one there? He double tapped himself. You know, then you got all of these people who said that there was more than one person, or they witnessed more than one person. And those people are no longer with us before they're supposed to be no longer with us. Right? Remember the audio footage from the Uber driver? You can hear two distinct different caliber guns going off. You can hear it. The health ranger, he did a whole situation breaking down what distance the person might have been, and he said it was two people from two different vantage points. YouTube fucking struck him down, got him out of there fast. Yeah, somebody said that they were running parallel with the running away, but parallel with the where the casino would be. And one lady got shot in the stomach by somebody head on, somebody in front of her. Those people are no longer with us. Man says, but it was super redacted, and now the official story is that he was unhappy with management, so he unveiled all of. Are you serious? He unalived all those people. Are you serious? That's what they're saying? I heard something about he was mad at the casino because he owed him money. That don't even make sense. Man says we need a Kufi on tight about MLK. That's fucking crazy. I really think people regret that Martin regretted. I think people forget that Martin regretted all his nonviolence at the end. You think he really? What they saying that he kind of wish he would have went Malcolm's approach? I guess. Yeah, people get banned from casinos and don't go crazy. It don't even make sense. It don't make sense. Like you said in the beginning, you're gonna get banned from the casino, but the way you show them is what? Shooting some people outside, corralled in a concert pavilion. Security guard and his handler, Joe Beard. Security guard and his handler. Nobody even heard of that one guy that was allegedly maintenance. Nobody ever heard of that guy who was allegedly maintenance. All of a sudden, he was just there in the interview. He was there to make sure he kept his fucking story straight. That's what that was. We don't even know if that security guard's still with us or not. Yeah, that Ellen interview was crazy. Not to mention she got a contract with MGM. I remember one of her games being at Maryland Live. Thanks, Steph. I'm gonna check that shit out. Matter of fact, hey Steph, shoot it to my Twitter. MLK said he led his people into a burning building. Yeah, I mean, they took a lot of ass whoopings. They took a whole lot of ass whoopings. I would say for nothing. It wasn't until he got killed and then riots started happening is when they gave us enough to make a difference. But enough to make us happy, but not enough to make a difference. Hold on, let me see something. Okay. All right. What's up, Def Jules? Hotep. Yeah, he straight disappeared after that interview, bro. He straight disappeared after that interview. I'm gonna go look into that. I might stream about it. I might look at that. It might be a Rumble exclusive. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I gotta get back to this rat race. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share this stream, let people know we were live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. It also helps with the algorithm. If you're over there on Rumble watching this, leave a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subs on my channel. Also, head over to Hotep TV. Subscribe there. My Monday show, my Thursday show on Hotep TV. All right? Also, HJ is live at 2 p.m. Don't miss it. HJ is live at 2 p.m. He always dropping that knowledge, dropping them jewels. If you're missing HJ's, he more intellectual than us. If you're missing HJ's streams, guys, I don't know what y'all doing. Right? Get over there. Check it out. 2 o'clock. What time is it now? You got 15 minutes. 2 o'clock, guys. Get over to HJ's channel. Set your reminders. Don't miss this. Anyway. Till next time, it's Ken and Hotep saying, be safe, stay strapped, and don't miss. We holler at you. Again, shout out to King Coins for the dope beat.